Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. Happy to have you back. I am your host of this video, BrayanArango, or better known as the Latino with the cornrows. But anyways, happy to have y'all back for another haul video. Just want to, before we get started with this haul video, I just want to say thank you to everyone for getting me to 850 subscribers. Definitely, I'm happy to have a lot of you guys new to my channel. And as I always say before, when I first start my videos, is please don't skip the skippable ads. You're new in my channel. The reason why I ask you not to skip the skippable ads is because when you skip the ads, I don't get the ad revenue. And since I'm a small channel, every ad counts. So please don't skip the skippable ads. And for anyone that wants to skip the ad but still wants to support my channel, you can always go to the Cash App and donate to my Cash App. This is my handle right here, and I had two people already donate to me, so I definitely gotta give a shout out to the two people. Angel Garcia donated $20, so thank you, Angel Garcia, man. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. And Williams Jones donated $12. Thank you, Williams Jones. Thank you so much. So Angel Garcia and William Jones, thank you. So once again, go to the Cash App, and this is my handle. And if you've never had the Cash App on your phone, if you use my handle also for the promo code, and put that in the promo code, you automatically get $5 automatically. So make sure you use my handle as the promo code. So Cash App, Cash App is available on any phone, iPhone, Samsung, whatever you have. So and it's a great way to transfer money. It's just like PayPal. It's the same thing, except it's to me, I actually like Cash App better than PayPal. So let's get this haul started, everyone. So all right, so this is what happened. I basically just went to my LCS. Well, not Third Eye Comics that I've been going to lately. This is one of my other LCSs that be having dollar issues downstairs, and they're located in Silver Spring, Maryland. And I went down there just to see if they had some new stuff, and they said they didn't really put nothing new down there. So I was like, well, let me just go through it anyway. So I went through it and found a little nice stack of books, not too much. Wish I would have found some more, but I found just enough. It was 20 books, $20, not bad. So $1 each book. So we're gonna start off with this Catwoman number 32. This is the Bombshells variant, and I liked it. Really like the Bombshell variants. They are pretty nice. Especially the Poison Ivy one that I got, the Calendar one. I think that was a Detective Comics Bombshells variant that I had. I picked that one up for $1 also. So very happy to get this one. Hopefully I get the rest of the Bombshell variants that they made during this time. And then I found Outsiders number 24. Now this is the last issue. That's the reason why I picked it up. But then I noticed when I picked it up also that it was actually signed right there by the artist, which is Casey Jones. Casey Jones signed it, so I was like, okay, well, I get to get the last issue because the low print run, and I get a signature on it. So very happy about that. All right. They had all new X-Men number 33. This is the Deadpool 75th anniversary variant, and he's just saying boo with the Sentinel mask on. And this is actually a cover homage to issue number 14, if I remember correctly, is the first appearance of the Sentinels, X-Men number 14 from 1962. So I remember when I had that issue, I had a 9.0 of that issue, but I sold it. So, but definitely, just a great cover homage. And this book usually goes for about $10. So happy to get it for $1. Now this book, you guys, ever since I found out about this book, which is probably like 2 years ago, I've known about this book. I have been on the hunt for this book, and I have not been able to find it ever. Like, whenever I go hunting, I can never find it. This book has eluded me for 2 years, and as you guys know, if you look at my channel long enough, I don't do eBay. I don't buy stuff off of eBay, so I go hunting. I have to physically have it in my hand so I can look at it and I can determine whether or not it's worthy of me buying or not. Because, I'm all about condition. So, I've been on the hunts, and I've seen this on eBay, but like I said, I don't buy off of eBay. So, I finally found this book. And this is a very hard book to find. Oh my God, it took me 2 years. And I have to say, the condition I found it in, I'm very, very happy. Oh my gosh. So it's Silver Sable in the Wild Pack, issue number 35. This is the last issue of that run. Talk about a very hard to find book. If you go to eBay right now, you will see this book goes for $40 and up, raw, like this. And in fact, they're not even, a lot of times, they're not even in that great of condition. Most of the time, they're like very fine, minus. This one, I can actually say is about a 9.4. It's not a 9.8, but it's definitely a 9.4 candidate. But I was just so happy to finally found it. I love the cover, and they got the little sable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just love this cover, and like I said, ever since I found out about this book, I've been looking for it. It's so hard to find, very hard to find book. Finally got my copy, and I am just ecstatic to find that book. All right, so the next book I got, I already have this book, but I was like, for $1, might as well grab another one, and it is an important issue. It's X-Men Gold number 30, the J. Scott Campbell variant. Now, this book right here is when they were supposed to get married, but it wound up being Gambit and Rogue that got married instead. So it is a marriage issue of Gambit and Rogue. So definitely happy to get it. Another copy. J. Scott Campbell can't do no wrong most of the time. I would say at least 90% of the time. So I had to just grab another one for $1. In fact, I think when this first came out, I grabbed 2 of this cover, and I grabbed 2 of the bag one that was hiding. There was Gambit and Rogue on the cover, so I do have multiple copies of that. But like I said, it's a key issue. They are still married, they're still together, so definitely didn't mind getting it for $1. All right, so the next book I got, I was surprised to see this because I haven't seen this one in a while. I did see it before, but I did pick it up. It had spine issues the last time I saw this. But this one right here is perfect. Not only is it perfect, it's still in the original poly bag, and it's also in a bagging board. So it's Detective Comics from the New 52 issue 25, but this is the combo pack. And it'll let you know right there, combo pack. So this one comes with a digital copy inside, and the regular one doesn't say combo pack, and it doesn't have that at the bottom, and it's not poly bag. So that's how you can tell the difference. This one is a little bit more harder to find than the regular cover. The cover looks almost exactly the same. Like I said, everything's the same except this one says the combo pack right there, and it has this right here that the original cover doesn't have. So I just grabbed it. It's usually about a $10 to $15 book, raw. So I was like, man, finally found me a perfect one. So very happy about that. Now, I remember when I had the whole full run of Power Pack a while back, and I don't have the full run anymore. But I did manage to grab issue 1 recently. What was it, about 7 or 8 months ago for $1, which was great because that book is hot. It's hot. So I'm starting to look for the issues also that during that run that might get hot in the future, only because it might have other characters from the Marvel U in the Power Pack issues. So I definitely grabbed this one because number one, it's a mostly all white cover, and it looks great. It looks great. And then I picked it up also because this is a newsstand copy. So it's Power Pack number 46. It's guest starring the Punisher and Dakota North. So that's Dakota North right there. You see Punisher in the back. And like I said, it's a newsstand copy. And during this time, when this issue came out, newsstands were less than direct. So definitely happy to have the newsstand copy. And like I said, I would definitely suggest any guest appearances by anybody during the Power Pack run. You should definitely pick those issues up because I think those issues will eventually go up in value. Like the one with Wolverine, where he guest starred. A couple other people guest starred in the book, like Spider Man. But definitely just pick up those books. I would definitely suggest that, and definitely if they're newsstands. So, and like I said, this all white. I mean, it looks great. It looks like a 9.8 candidate. All right, now this book right here, I'm also happy to get this because I've never had this book and I've been looking for this book. Oh man, something happened, so I had to pause the video, everyone. Now, let me get back to my thoughts about this book. I've been looking for this book. Finally, happy to find it. Like I said, now this book right here does have a first appearance. So it's Lady Rawhide, Other People's Blood, issue number 1. And loving this cover, loving this cover. Now this issue is the first appearance of the Scarlet Fever, which is a villain. Definitely not the disease, okay, you guys? So yeah, it's Scarlet Fever, first appearance. And like I said, look at that cover. How could you not love this cover, Lady Rawhide? Okay, so I am trying to get issue number, the Zorro, I think issue number 3 or 4 with the first appearance of Lady Rawhide. I'm definitely on the lookout for that. Maybe in the future there might be a movie or something. I don't know. So definitely a very not too expensive first appearance. So I definitely suggest if you see the first appearance of Lady Rawhide, I think it's Zorro number 304, but she's on the front cover, and I think it's a Adam Hughes cover, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute. I don't remember everything, but I think it's a Adam Hughes cover. But anyways, not too expensive. Definitely be on the lookout for that. But definitely this one also, first appearance, for $1 can't go wrong. Very happy about that. All right, now this is a more newer book. It's a Detective Comics 988. Now I picked this up because this is the first appearance of Lady Firefly, which is Bridget Pike. Missed out on this when this first came out. But luckily they had this downstairs for $1. So still managed to pick it up for $1, which is great. And the same thing with this. This is a more newer book too. I think they took some of their new books that they had upstairs that had not sold and took them downstairs and put them in bag and boards for $1. Because I remember one of the days that I did buy some dollar books there, they were doing that. They was taking some of the old stuff off and start bagging and boarding them. And I asked them what they about to do, and they said they was gonna put them downstairs. So I think this is actually some of them, and I managed to pick up some first appearances by them doing that. So this is great. Now this is Aquaman number 43. Now this one right here is the first appearance of Nema, which is a god, and then Camilla, which is the daughter of the god Nema. Let's see, we have Wee, Locke, Ku, and Tang. They're all gods. So it's a lot of, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 first appearances on this one book. So that's why I managed to grab 2 of them. They had, I think, 5 copies there, but I just grabbed 2. I will say one of them did have some spine ticks. The other 2 were perfect. But I just left them there for someone else. I was just like, don't know what they're going to do with these characters with the first appearance that's in this book. But happy to grab 2 copies. We have Uncanny X-Force number 21, which I think I already have this book. but I'm not 100% sure. I buy so much stuff, sometimes I forget what I have. In fact, the other day I went to go through some of my boxes, and when I started going through them, I was like, oh man, I forgot I got this. I forgot I got this. I was just going through it like, oh man, I got this. So it happens when you have almost 20,000 comics. You forget what you have. And I was going through some of the boxes just because um, I had seen a couple of first appearances that I didn't know about on what is it, Key Collector app. So I went. So I was like, but when I saw the first appearance, I was like, I think I seen this cover, and I think I might have that book. So of course I started digging through my boxes to see, and yep, I did. So I was like, oh man. And then not only that, while I was doing that, I was running into books that I forgot I had. I was just like, oh, I got this. Okay. So it just is crazy when you do this much hunting, you forget what you buy, especially once you put in the boxes and you just put in the box and you forget about it. Because I mean, like I said, it's a lot of comics, a lot of long, short boxes when you have that many books. All right, but the reason why I got this book is because it has two first appearances. Everyone, this is the first appearance of Cavell. I might be saying that wrong. Corvelli, and is the first appearance of the Skinless Man. Now he supposedly died later on in the Uncanny X-Force issues, but as you know, nobody ever stays dead. Not when it comes to comics. So definitely pick this up for two first appearances, you guys. Definitely. Alright. Now this book right here is a new book. So they definitely put this downstairs in that batch. And in fact, there was actually at least 3 more copies left that I didn't take. But that's only because they had spine ticks. All of the ones I did take, I ain't gonna lie, they're all perfect. Look like 9.8 candidates, all of them. And I just grabbed them because when this book came out, I did not buy it at all. And it is the first appearance in this book. So I was just like, I guess I just, something in my mind told me not to buy it when it first came out. And I'm glad I didn't because I wound up getting it for even cheaper than the cover price, which is $2.99 cover price. And getting them for $1 each is great. So it's the Curse of Brimstone #1. First appearance of Brimstone, but this is this Brimstone. I forgot the guy's name because Brimstone, it's other variations of him that came out before this one. But this is, I forgot the guy's name, but this is first appearance of this Brimstone. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 copies, you guys. I went a little crazy with it, but I was just like, for $1, why not? I might as well just take 8 of them, all the ones that were perfect. So I took all of them. They might have had more, because like I said, I know the day that they put these down there, when they were bagging and boarding them, was maybe like a week and a half ago. So it's been a week and a half since I've been back over there. So it might have been more copies there that people might have picked up 1 or 2. I don't know. But if they didn't and I took all of the good ones, then they had a week and a half. That's all I can say. Like, while they sleeping, I'm going to be reaping. So, yeah, that's all it is to it. And that's my 20 books for $20, you guys. So, thank you once again to Angel Garcia and to William Jones for the donations to my Cash App. Thank you very much. And if you guys want to donate and don't have to go back on the video, just go down to the description down at the bottom, and it also has the handle to the Cash App. So thank you everyone once again. I definitely gotta say what's up to Comics Most Wanted. Go check out his channel. Go check out Comic Tom. Comic Tom is awesome, man. He has an awesome channel. He has way more subscribers than me, but you might not even know about him. So go check out Comic Tom. Go check out Comics with Bruler. Go check out let's see, who else do I like? I mean, I like a lot of people. I'm just trying to think of who else. Just go if you guys get a chance, check out as many people as you can. There's great channels out there besides mine. They this comic book community is awesome, man. You guys rock. Like you guys are just awesome. So thank you everyone once again. I have to say one more thing, man. Go out see Avengers Endgame again if you have to. Go see it before it's gone out the movie theater. It's been 7 weeks. It's been out. It's only 44 million away from beating Avatar's record. So you got to go out there and help it beat that record. Now I will say this. Normally I would say it has at least another 7 more weeks in the movie theater. But you know, as the weeks go by, it'll be in less theaters, so it's not gonna be in as many theaters. It won't be as many showings. So definitely try to see it now before it gets really hard to even find a theater that's still playing it. So definitely go see it. Man, we got to send a message to Hollywood to let them know that, you know, we want these movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want these movies, you got the dollar speak. You know what I'm saying? So if we have the number one movie of all time with Avengers Endgame being Avatar, that will really make these studios start, like, really, you know, thinking about other companies and taking their properties, and we can get some great stuff besides Disney and Marvel. You know, we can start having Dark Horse, some of their great stuff. We can start having some of the Images great stuff, Image Comics. We can have just, you know, just a whole bunch of different property. I mean, you see what they did with Atlas. They just bought up the Atlas properties because they, you know, obviously they see. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can get some great stuff out of this. But we got to send that message that, yeah, a comic book movie could be the number one movie of all time, worldwide, worldwide. So in order to do that, you have to go see Avengers Endgame and break this record. We're only 44 million away, like 44 million away, like worldwide. So, I mean, realistically, I mean, if you think about it, all we need is like for the movie to make like maybe 2 million a day. You know what I'm saying? For like what, the next 20 days? The next 22 days. If for the next 22 days, if we can at least make 2 million worldwide a day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll get there, you know, it'll surpass it. So, but you have to go see it again. And in fact, if they have a 3D showing, I definitely suggest you go see it in 3D. I went to see it in 3D, and I definitely enjoyed it way better in 3D. So go see Avengers Endgame. Let's send that message out there, telling you guys, please get in. And if you know someone that hasn't seen it, go make sure you get them to go with you. You know what I'm saying? So they could enjoy it. Because it was a great movie, and it definitely deserves that number one spot, definitely, from Avatar. Because Avatar, it was good for its time, but definitely should be the number one overall movie of all time. So definitely let's send that message and get it out there, and go see Avengers Endgame. And let me think, is there anything else I wanted to say? No, not really much else. Just, you know, if you're having a bad day, go read you a comic. And as always, happy hunting. The gems are out there. Go hunt, go hunt, go hunt, go hunt. And it's very time consuming to hunt and find them gems, but when you find them, it's very gratifying. I will say that. So the thrill of the hunt is awesome. And finding stuff that's key for cheap it feels great. It feels great. So go out there and go get that feeling that I get every time I find them gems. Because it's just a great feeling. So until next time, everyone, make sure you hit the Galactus head right here. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the bell to get the latest notifications of when I put a video up. Also, check out these 2 old videos right here. You won't regret it. Definitely some good stuff. If I do have to say so myself, it's some good stuff. And until next time, everyone, peace.